Alrighty, chicken boy. Let's see. Alright, you already know about where to aim here. Line up to this line here. Up, then to the left. And that should um, propose you. Here. Up, left. That should do it. There we go. Hit load zone. Over here. We're gonna jump in this corner. Here you can jump or you can just walk forward. If you want to make it safer, jump and try to get in the bench in the air. Now the first trigger, it's right here, the nav point.
Head through that door. That's
There we can hear Cortana talking, so that means we hit it. It's like the only indicator we get, so it's better if you take this slowly. Like I told you, you go inside the first room here, and here is the second trigger. Trigger number 2 right here. Like I told you, this trigger checks every other second, so stay 3 seconds here. Like 1, 2, 3, that should do it. Then get to the next room, and to the right side, you're gonna see this door with that yellow lightning. So the next trigger is right here, like right in the middle, where this post is with that light. And again, 3 seconds here. 1, 2, 3. That should do it. Then we get in this room with yellow light. Then we're gonna get to this hallway, and the other trigger is right here, right at the beginning. So we stay here. 1, 2, 3. That should do it. Then we keep flying straight. Now here we're gonna see a similar yellow light, and the next trigger is right here. This trigger is very big, so that should do it. We keep flying a little to the right. I don't remember if there is a trigger here, but let's make sure. So 1, 2, 3, that should do it. Then we're gonna get to the bridge. This is the hallway before the bridge. There's another trigger here. This is also really big, but it's better if you stay close to the ground, like this. 1, 2, 3, that should do it. Next one is here on the bridge. So this is a very small trigger, so I would say line up here and do the counting. 1, 2, 3. Then we keep going on the bridge. The next trigger is right here in the middle, so the same. 1, 2, 3. I'm still going forward, so don't get confused there. I'm spinning, but I'm still going forward. So next trigger here at almost at the end of the bridge, right here. 1, 2, 3. Keep flying forward. Then we're going to the entrance of the next room. I don't remember if there is one here, so just gonna make sure. So 1, 2, 3. Now this one, I'm certain there's one trigger right here, right at the entrance, right? Like we just came from there on the bridge. So right at this entrance, we have another trigger. 1, 2, 3. We fly forward, and you're gonna see this structure there. You can see the structure there. So we fly forward straight, and I think there is another trigger here, so we're just gonna make sure. 1, 2, 3. Now we're gonna see a similar hallway to the first one, but the trigger is not exactly here. In this second hallway, the trigger is all the way back there in this corner, and it's very close to the ground and it's very small. So this one I would insist wait a little more, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and try again because it's really easy to miss this trigger. So trying again, 1, 2, 3, just to make sure I'm hitting it. Again, I don't remember if there's a fucking trigger here. I'm like, I always make sure because I don't memorize all the triggers. So just make sure. So 1, 2, 3. We fly straight forward. You're gonna see this structure now here, and for sure there's one here. So we're gonna hold on here again. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to this door. Like we're about to get to the second bridge. So another trigger right here. This is a very similar trigger. So 1, 2, 3. That should do it. And again, on this part of the bridge we have another. So 1, 2, 3. That should do it. Now on the second bridge there is no trigger in the middle. The trigger is right at the end, right here. 1, 2, 3. And we're almost about to reach the explosion. I think there is another one here. So 1, 2, 3. And the last trigger is right here. There. The trigger is right here, very close to the ground. If you go too high, you're not gonna hit it, so make sure you're always close to the ground with every trigger. So I just saw the explosion, right? It exploded right here. So from here, just gonna fly forward, straight, all the way straight. on the on the other tutorials, they tell you that you need to make this room visible with classic graphics. You really don't need to do that. You just fly straight to this section. This is the part where you get the banshee the first time, and this is a tricky part. I usually go right here. This is structure here on the wall or on the rock, and this is where you have to line up. Like somewhere there, I see it's like okay for me to try, so I start going down, still giving direction, and there I start going forward. When I see the sparks, I start going back, like backwards. I'm gonna leave the banshee, then I press forward, and you gotta spam the button to enter the vehicle, because if you don't spam it, you're not gonna get in the banshee back. This is something that they don't mention in the tutorials. You gotta spam it to make sure you get inside. I hit the first VSP, and I usually like to stay close to this wall on the right side. Not too close. Not too close because you can get stuck. So the reason for doing this, staying close to the right wall, is that I keep my vision. Right? It's really easy to lose vision here and fuck everything up. So stay close to the wall. Then we're gonna stay close here. You see there that sometimes I miss my vision, but that's why you gotta stay close to that wall and a little low just to have vision. And the same here, this is another VSP, so I'm gonna line up. I see the sparks, okay, going backwards, leave the banshee, start going forward, and spamming the button to enter. Once you're here, you're gonna shoot the bomb. You're gonna shoot another one here, and when you're about to shoot the third one, you should be getting to this section. This is another trigger. So the trigger is right here. It's really big, so you can just drive fly all the way up, get in line with this door, and then just let the banshee fall down like this. Just stay right here in this structure so you don't lose your vision. Then we're gonna go to the next door, and the next trigger is right here, almost at this part. So right here. So 1, 2, 3. That should do it. And once we hit this trigger, we're gonna go to the right side. You're gonna see this wall here. and this is the door. The next trigger is right here on the ground. So one, two, three. Um, if you get lost, like, uh, let me come here. Like, let's say when you hit this trigger, if you get lost, like here, you don't know where to go anymore, go to the left. You're gonna gain vision again. Like right now, I'm not going the right way, but go left, and you're gonna gain vision here. So let's say we hit that trigger, but we haven't hit the one inside here. So just can take advantage that we have vision again and get this trigger. So we hit it here, then we have another trigger right here, right at the exit. It's right here. I already hit it because I saw the words on my left side, the upper left side, that it says destroy the generator, something like that. So that's a good sign. We have hit all the triggers so far after the two BSPs. And there are like, there's one on the elevator, there's one on that structure, there's one here inside, and there's another one here. So that should be 4 triggers. Then we're gonna fly here. It's we have another trigger here. The next trigger is right here, like at the entrance of the cave, somewhere here. So the same, 1, 2, 3, and that should do it. What I like to do from here is fly up and forward, like straight. And you're gonna use these, I don't know what to call them, but you see these eyes here, like with kind of spikes. So you're gonna fly like this here. We have another trigger here, but it's really big trigger. So if you fly the way I'm doing it right now, you will hit it every time. Like, just go to like this here. That should be enough to hit it. Now we're gonna follow the nav point. That's another trigger here. So here, 1, 2, 3. When you see the nav point disappear, it means you already hit it. Then we're gonna go inside here. There's another trigger here. So 1, 2, 3. The next trigger is on the reactor here. So gonna fly here in the middle. Don't leave it until you lose your shields. And you hear Cortana talking. If you're not losing your shields here, probably you didn't hit this trigger here. So just try again. Once we we got the reactor blew up, we're gonna go out. We gotta come again to the entrance where the nav point was, and here we have the last trigger. So we hit this trigger, and now we are good to do the third VSP. If you want to fly like this way to make to keep your vision is fine. What I usually do is like once I hit this trigger, I just look to the left and start flying straight. You see that I can still keep some of my vision for some time, but just keep flying straight. There, I gain my vision again, right? If you're going too much to the right, you're gonna get stuck. So you're gonna look a little to the left, and this part is no solid right now. Or like I told you, if you wanna play it safe, well, just follow the map as you would usually do it, like this. Anyway, the third VSP is on this part of the bridge here, right here. This is the third BSP. So we're gonna take this structure as a reference again for the BSP, the last BSP. And again, try to get the Banshee lined up. That should do it. So there. Okay, I see the sparks. Okay, go backwards, leave, forward, spam the button to get in, and again. Okay, Here I have the example. I just hit the third VSP. This is the third and last VSP that you need to hit. So there, I hit the BSP. I start going down close to the right wall here. Close, close. I usually use this rock as reference, so I start flying below it. Here, also you can use these trees as reference. Just keep flying there. You're gonna lose vision. It's fine. Just keep flying to the nav point here. When you are at about 180, if you are at the right height, the right altitude, you should be able to recover vision. You have to be really close to this part of geometry so you keep your vision. What I do here is I get close. At this point, I hear the dialogue and I want to be really close to this wall because staying close to this wall will keep this part of the map visible. I want to fly and get back in the map right here, but really close to the ground. Because if I get it like too high when you are doing a lasso carry, your second player is gonna spawn on the air and it's gonna die because of the fall damage. So right here I lose a little vision. There I try to get it back. Once I get that back, I stay close to the left wall. So I can keep my vision here. I know I'm going in the right direction, and that's it. Now here when I hit the load zone right here, that's where my second player spawns completely on the ground. So you should be getting a checkpoint here. Sometimes you get it right here. Sometimes you get it when you open the door. Just make sure you get that checkpoint so you don't have to do bull skip again.